Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just want to give you some updates here, and then I also have birds I'd like to sell. I think I got way too many. Anyways, that kittle bird is such a character. I love it. I just moved him in here. He's right there. The cockbirds are right on top. But I just moved him and his mate back in the general population. But he is such a character. Look at him. I literally just put him in there. And he's like, thinks he owns the place already. But it's good for them to have a big area to fly around. He's been cooped up in a small area. You know, I got an egg from him, and I'm using pumpers to sit on the eggs. So move him and his mate back in here. Look at this. That's a kittle hen. Keitel, kittle, whatever. Wasn't cheap, but then there's the cock. He's just full of energy and very aggressive too. Even the hen is. I don't know what's with these kittles, but they're like super aggressive. Like they'll fight you and things, which is great. A little bit out of breath. There's number 53. Bought her from a guy in Chicago. It's second place champion bird for the combine. First place winner, 357 miles. Beautiful hen and proven. But I enjoy watching this kittle bird. He's just full of life. Look at him. Alright, anyways, let me show you the birds I have for sale. Before I do that, this is the young bird section. I gotta finish painting this yet. That's why you see multicolored, but this is the young bird section. Most of these birds are not mine. Two of them are from people who wanted me to fly their birds, and then the rest of them are mostly from Greg McFarlane, B&G Loft. Told him I would fly his birds for him. Anyways, that's, if these were mine, believe me, we mostly do bar white flights. So, but yeah. Anyways, they're getting healthier, so I think we're in good shape. Let me show you what I have here. I guess I don't really have anything in here that I get rid of. It's hard to, they're all nice birds. Those are my old Jansons. You can see they got the popcorn nose and everything. That is a straight Jansen too. I call him Moab. Oh, they're both bird. He's a nice bird. Bought him from Bob. Yeah, if these guys weren't sitting on eggs, I'd sell them. Let's go over here. I have another loft here. Yeah, these are my also my old line section. I guess you can call them that. The blue bar white flight is not for sale. That's straight Hofkin. And the silvers are my wife's, so I can't sell that. Those reds are Campbell Strange. They're old. They still produce, but they're old. They were purchased as eggs by Bob. But yeah, because they were, you couldn't buy Campbell Strange birds back then, for they weren't $50 birds, that's for sure. So I think the cheapest route is to buy the eggs, and those are probably siblings right there. I didn't own them initially. It was Bob's bird, but yeah, they were purchased as eggs. That's how the story goes, anyways. Anyway, so those are probably siblings, but they produced birds as well. They're very nice birds. Yeah, these two I can part with. That's a Jansen, and then the hen is a straight imbrick. Sorry for the mess. Usually I try to clean, but this is sort of an impromptu kind of video. So yeah, I'm okay with parting with those two. I don't really want to, but I just moved them in here, so they're a bit stressed out. But yeah, Jansen and Imbrick right there. That's really about it. I mean, if anyone's interested in the reds, I'll part with them. Although I will say they're older. The hen walks kind of funny. I don't know if she's got arthritis or what, but they still produce. That I'm not gonna lie about. They still produce, but it might be like they'll still lay 2 eggs, but one might be fertile and the other one may not be, kind of thing. But both of them are very nice birds. So, but they come from the old line Campbell Strange. I don't have a pedigree for them. I'm just going by what Bob, who I trust, told me. So I mean, the stories seem to match up and fit, but yeah, those are the Campbell Strange Jansen line. Okay, that's about it. I do have a couple of whites that I know some of you were interested in, but they're cockbirds. If I can find them here. Okay. That guy up there, he walks funny. He's got sort of a limp, but he's fine. Believe it or not, he's a 2024 bird. Schellen is the bloodline. Schellen from Holland. They're naturally, they have a big waddle. They are homers, so they're not like showbirds or anything. So I got him. He's I'll part with him as well. Don't really want to, but so anyways, let me know what you want. $50. And the only reason reason why I'm selling it is because I don't want to give it for free, because when you give it for free, people don't generally take care of them. So, and I don't want them to be abused or anything like that. So I probably should ask for more, but I won't. Anyways, all right, God bless, guys, and let me know. Oh, I forgot. Here's a couple more that I'm willing to part with. This cockbird here, blue bar white flight. He's not that old. He's only 2020, but he's got a big waddle, so he looks old, but he's not old. He's molting a little bit too. And then there's a red Jansen up there. So I'll part his, well, yeah, he's not feeling well because he's molting big time. But that's him right there. He is a Campbell Strange cockbird from those two that I showed you earlier. Very strong bird. Okay, so I think that's it. So here's some more of those whites, but these guys are not for sale. The white, these whites. I can't get them. Anyways, all right. God bless, guys.